Hello guys, welcome back to Beauty and today kind of another video. I have no makeup on, I'm not even dressed fancy or anything. I'm going to do a little declutter session. It's about my books, and if you know me and my channel, you know that I love books and I love reading, and I'm kind of afraid what's behind me because I just put all the books over there. But there are a few books that I will never get rid of, ever. They are like my Donald Duck books that come out every month. My Harry Potter books, will never get rid of them, and my Game of Thrones books. So I still have them in the shelf and I will never get rid of them. So look at this. Do you see this? Holy shit. Here are my Outlander books, so I will keep them. I have 1, 2, and third one over here, so I will definitely keep them because, you know, they're good. The Twilight books, I think I get rid of them. I mean, I like the books, but I didn't really love them, so I get rid of all those 4. This is a series. Well, you see the shadow there. I'm very sorry. Grisha, that is actually pretty good. I haven't read the sequels to it, so I will keep this. This is a series by Mary Lou, the Legend series. Still need book 3, but I like them. And this is Wild Cards. This is from George R. R. Martin and some different authors as well. And I will like this fantasy, high class fantasy, but I love it. Okay, so this is children's book in French, so I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Max Frisch Homofarber. Everyone has read that book, at least where I'm from, and I actually really like this, so I'm keeping it. This is a thriller that I don't really remember, so I just get rid of it. I mean, why would I keep books that I don't remember? This is by John Grisham. He's actually a good author, so I'm keeping this. Stephen King. I have a love-hate relationship with Stephen King. I like some of his books and some I don't, and this is Shining, or The Shining, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, not feeling this, so getting rid of it. Here is another fantasy thing. Was good, so keeping it. This one is about flowers and different meanings, and it's a novel, but it also, like I said, it's about flowers and all. It was better than expected, so I think I keep it. And this is fantasy as well, so yeah. This is kind of embarrassing. This is OC California. I was so in love with him. I will never read this again, so why would I keep it? This is a novel from a German comedian who went the Jakobsweg. You know, when you march from France to Spain, I think it is, to the cathedral, and you know, it's nice. So yeah. Paulo Coelho, I did not really like this book, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Stephen Hawking, I will definitely keep this. I love Stephen Hawking, and I just think he's a genius. I mean, he obviously is, but that book is great. This is about a girl who has cancer, and yeah, it was good. I think I keep it. He was a German goalkeeper, and he committed suicide because, you know, of depression and all of this, and it was kind of nice to see his life, you know, how he dealt with it, and unfortunately he didn't surpass it, but yeah, I'm still sad over his passing, and I'm still not over it, so yeah, I definitely keep it. It is also a book about someone who's sick and has cancer, and it actually says that for everyone who loves The Fault of Stars, so I think you kind of know what this is, so I will keep this. That was a good book. I will enjoy this one. I got this, you know, for a review, so it was for free, but I really did like it. What's this called in English? Paper Towns, by John Green. It was okay. I think I'm gonna hold on to it for a bit, but it wasn't really my favorite. And then over here, of course, Nelson Mandela. I mean, I have to get this. I have 2 Percy Jackson books from the Percy Jackson series. I love these books. Fantasy, Greek gods, what do you want more? I mean, it's amazing. Then I have Charles Dickens, of course. I read this every Christmas and I love it. I got Dracula and The Odyssey, keeping both of these. Then I have one by Ephraim Kishon. It's funny, so even my dad read it. I mean, he's not done, as you can see, but I really liked it. Got this from my boyfriend, and it was okay. It's kind of how this author started writing, and how he just takes everything from a thought to like the paper to the book, and it was okay. 2 more books by Paulo Coelho. These were actually kind of okay, so keeping these. Silver Linings, of course, love the book, love the movie, and I have Alice in Wonderland, so keeping that as well. I get rid of this. This is by John Katzenbach. It's a psycho thriller. It was okay, but it's just too thick for what it was, so I'm getting rid of it. Also, I'm quite happy that my best friend loves reading as much as I do, so she will get the books. I mean, she will have fun with it. Inkheart by Cornelia Funke, the German author. I have the second book too, and I ordered the third one, so you can tell it's good. The start of a series by Veronica Rossi. Still haven't got the other 2 books, but so far I like it. Skin Dancer, that was a good book. That's basically about a girl who has a tattoo that becomes alive. Yeah, I do read a lot of fantasy stuff, so, but that was good. Then I have Beastly. This is kind of like the Beauty and the Beast story, like rewritten and just a bit of like modern touch to it. Yeah, that was actually really good. This was good too. This is Dark Universe. I just translated roughly. As you can see, I have some post-it notes in, but they don't make book 2 and 3 anymore. So yeah, I hold on to it because the cover is just so beautiful. The Martian. I think you've all heard about the book or the movie, and it was great. These are all my Sebastian Fitzek books. He's a German author, and I will keep all of these. This is a thriller too, and I will get rid of it. I'm just not a fan of thriller anymore. I don't know what it is, but it just... yeah, I'd rather have something with monsters and fairies and stuff like that instead of a thriller. Here is Inferno, Dan Brown. Love this book. I love Dan Brown. I have almost all the books, I think. This is by Lucinda Riley. Honestly, I don't really remember that book. The cover is beautiful though. Right, but I'm getting rid of it. Here are some more Stephen King that this I read. This is The Dome. Love that book. So good. So much better than the series, and I will definitely keep it. I have Joyland, which was okay, so I think I get rid of it. Carrie was good. I loved the movie, and the book is good too. Then I have this, The Game. Wait, is that called? Is that what's called in English? Gerald's Game, and I got this from my best friend, and I will keep. And I have the Barack Obama biography. So I mean, it was good. But it wasn't what I expected. I mean, what did I expect from a Barack Obama biography, really? But I think I get rid of it. Okay, we are making our way towards the end. Well, towards the end, yeah. This is my Einstein book that I've showed in some favorites. I don't really remember what favorites, but yeah, you can tell a lot. 3 books from the Vampire Academy series. I think there are just 6 in general, so I love this. I mean, vampires really... You already had me at vampire, so keeping these. Then the After series by Anna Todd. 4 thick books, love them, keeping them. This is another fantasy book about dreams and ghosts and just everything, and I love this. You can see that it's getting hard for me to get rid of books when it comes to fantasy, but yeah. This is by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. The Watch in the Shadows. That I don't really remember that book, so I think I can finally get rid of another book. Yeah. Warm Bodies. That was okay. I did not really like this, so I'm gonna get rid of it too. The movie was funny, but the book just wasn't. This is a children's book, basically those Goosebump books. This is like the special edition, basically. Yeah, I'm still a little child sometimes, so I keep it. This is Cyberstorm. Basically what happens when there's a hacker involved and what happens to the city and just everything. Love it, and I love the cover of it. This is the Silver Trilogy by Cassinger. Love all these 3 books. Even though I have to say the first one was the best, and the rest was just like, you know, it was okay, but love it. I love Henry, so he's great. The Cinder thing, what are they called? Lunar Chronicles. All 4 of these books, and they're really good. And then down here, well, you can see it over there. There is Mystic City by Theo Lawrence, and that book is really good too. Dan Brown, again, keeping them, obviously. Sailor Moon, the manga thingy, so keeping them. This is about pirates and smuggling and all this. I just recently got this and I really liked it. I enjoyed it, so keeping it. This is by Donna Leon. It's Commissario Brunetti. It plays in Venice. It's basically where my family is from, so I think I keep it. Paul Schober is a German author, and the only one along with Fitzek who writes thriller that I absolutely adore, so keeping these. Alice in Zombieland. Yes, it was okay. I think I'm gonna read these 2 sequels and then we'll see what I do with it. It was okay. I mean, it involves zombies, so that's something. James Frey, Endgame. Don't remember this, so I think I'm gonna put it. These 2 I won, actually. It's the Felicity Gallant series. The books, like the cover, are gorgeous, but yeah, not really my thing anymore. Pride and Prejudice, keeping this, love it. I can highly recommend this to you. It's a classic book. Homefront. I can't really tell you what's about. It's about a woman and a man at war and an accident and all. So yeah, but it is really good, so I'm keeping this. Also, the cover is not what's the book about. Does that make sense? I thought it was just a normal love story thing, but it was actually really intense and sad, and you know, like the cover is not doing its just. Fitzek again. All of these are Fitzek, so I think you know my answer to this. Chick-lit books. This is Sophie Kinsella. Yeah, don't remember this, so get a minute of it. This is another chick-lit thing. This was actually good. It was about a girl whose boyfriend is in a rock band, and they go to Paris, and all of a sudden there's another woman who tries to steal her boyfriend, etc. Typical chick-lit, but it was nice actually. And then these two by Nicolas Barrault. I don't remember these, so yeah. I think this I remember, but this I don't, so I get rid of the ones I don't remember. This is good. It's by Laurent Stefano. It's a very good book. I think it was the second and third book of them. That series is under a different name, and it doesn't look the same anymore. It's weird. Hound of Baskerville, keeping this obviously. Jungle Book, keeping it. This is Sweet 16 American Ashley, and I just keep this for the sake of it. You know, I mean, American Ashley, I could not love them. And then this is a French, well, it's not a French series, but I have it in French, and it's about zombies too, and vampires and vampire slayers, and loving them. This is the Touch series. I have all three of them, and they were good. This I'm keeping. Top Joan, I think it's called in English. So yeah, it was nice to read something new, at least for me. This I think I'm getting rid of. This is The Truth About Dan Brown's Inferno. I know I had a lot of little flags in, but honestly, can't deal with this, so I'm getting rid of it. Ilias by Omer, classic. This is good. I love the cover of this, so I'm keeping it. The Red Queen, beautiful cover. I mean, look at this. Yes, keeping it. Over here is all the books that have a special place on my bookshelf because they're just either they're amazing or they have a nice cover. This is Selected Taste by Edgar Allan Poe, of course. Collected Tales by Edgar Allan Poe. Two books by Robert Galbraith, aka J.K. Rowling. So beautiful cover. So I'm keeping them on top. And then of course Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. So yeah, the original English version. I was very excited about this and I still am, and I just love Harry Potter, so yeah, never get rid of that. It is easy, so all of this is Jojo Moyes, so I'm keeping them. Here's another one by Jojo Moyes, keeping that one too, and here are two by Nicholas Sparks, who is one of my favorite authors, so I'm keeping these two. This is the Kesha and Kai trilogy, which I loved, hence why I have all three of them, keeping them. Faust by Goethe, keeping that, I mean, classic again. Tahiri Mafi, Jesus Christ, good too. Very beautiful covers. I mean, look at them. P.S. I Love You by Cecilia Ahern. I mean, that is a classic book. You might not think so, but it is kind of a classic, so I'm keeping that one. And then, what's it called? Divergent series by Veronica Roth. Dark Materials, Northern Lights. Fantasy 2, keeping it. It's by Stephen King, and what is this called in English? Anyway, I don't know, but I'm keeping this too, because this belongs to my mom, and yeah, I just don't want to get rid of it. This is by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. Beautiful covers. And then this is the whole Argenou vampire series. Well, not the whole, but the ones that I have, and I will keep them, because vampires, yes, will be easy too. This is the Shopaholic series by Sophia Kinsella. Keeping them. All of this is Nicholas Sparks. So, keeping all of them, yes. Whole thing here is Tess Gerritsen, and I'm keeping all of them. Before I Die, another story of a girl that is sick and has cancer, and it's good. 12, I think get rid of this because I can't deal with it. School books, you know. Agatha Christie, I keep. Andorra, keep that one, come on. Romeo and Juliet, keeping this one. This is not a school book, The Reader by Bernard Schlink. Fontaine, I don't remember. This is Holes by Louis Sahar. Don't really remember how you say it, but love that book. Kids books, but I love them and I will keep them because, you know, some more kids books. And then Hunger Games. Slated series by Terry. Yeah, I loved all these three books. I mean, I can't really tell you a lot about the books, but if you want something, if you want to know something about them, just write me and I will give it to you. So, this is the Selection series by Kira Cass, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Still waiting for the 5th one, and as you can see from like the flags in here, I love these books. And I am Team Maxon, so let me know what team you are. Girl Boss, Fault in Our Stars, and this is the Disney collection, like the comic version. Yeah, so that's it. I will show you what I got rid of. Let me show you what I got rid of. All these books. All of these books. And all these books. So yeah, I think I did good. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you want some more decluttering videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!